Hello and welcome to the Rainbow Six Pro League on Xbox, the #1 place for competitive Rainbow Six esports on the Xbox One. Welcome everyone to the marquee matchup of the week, Friday Night Live. Autsimos, aka Big Baller, will be taking on the Brotherhood esports here in a second. A couple of announcements before we start the stream, as if you have not checked Twitter or Instagram yet today, I have been instructed to take absolutely zero toxicity today, so we will have no timeout warnings. It will just be a permanent ban. We're trying to promote positivity. All of these players are top tier, so the argument that they're bad is completely invalid. I want to say like every single team has at least 4 diamonds except for like 1 or 2, and even then it's because they don't care about their elo, because they care more about practicing for this league, which is completely fine. Another announcement, winter season is coming up. The signups are still available on the website. That is rainbow6proleague.com or r6proleague.com on the under the winter season tab. If you scroll down a little bit past the really cool winter is coming infographic, you can book your spot. I am not sure how many spots we have left. I believe last time I checked we had about 10 or 11 spots left. So that may have changed, but there are plenty of spots available. And I think that's all. Yes, got all the announcements. All right. So now we can hop into this game playing Bank by the choice of Autsimos, by the choice of Brotherhood. Autsimos choosing to go on the attack first. We'll see what bans these two teams have so far. I'm going to guess a Lion or a Monty ban, as Monty is extremely powerful, pushing multiple sites on this map. We'll see. The first one is. First choice is a Hibana. Alright, so that makes the defense of the basement much easier. So that will greatly affect Blitz being the other ban. Still a shield. So yeah, that was the Brotherhood banning the Blitz and taking the attack first, making the attack harder for yourself. That's a little bit of an odd strategy here from Autsimos, as they have the first 5 attacking rounds, and they're banning an operator that could give them a significant advantage in those first 5 attacking rounds. Mira coming off the board, not a big surprise there. If this is Clash, y'all owe me 2 bits. Oh, no one in chat owes me 2 bits. Unfortunate. Echo being the final ban. So we will not see Hibana Blitz, Mira, or Echo. I don't think I've seen Mira played once in the Pro League so far. She's banned quite often. So Autsimos, aka Big Baller, will be running a Thermite on Kisya in replacement of the Hibana. So it'll be interesting to see where he uses these Thermite charges, because if you're going to go for the server room push, you need one of those Thermite charges on the wall to be able to open that wall for the plant. So that means you only have 1 hatch that you're able to pop, and it's not a huge disadvantage, but it is more of one. I would assume that they would pop the red one in that case, as that is debatably the most influential, but if you don't control red hallway, it's harder to control anyone who just hops in from red into the B site to try and deny that plant. And if you pop the one above the B Galaxy not starting it off well. Team K onto Yushaj, trying to get rid of those TVs. It's the Jaeger off the board early. Maybe a little bit of nerves. So as I was saying, you pop. If you use the remaining Thermite charge on this hatch, you control the site, you can cover the plant well, but you don't control red hallway at all. If you pop that hatch, which is the one that has been reinforced.
10 seconds left.
They actually might not reinforce the office. If they don't reinforce that office hatch, then this attack just became significantly easier, as you are able to get the two main hatches open.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
No Monty being brought along, and we are seeing a heavy backside rush. They're going to push right in. No reinforcements going down on that server room wall either. So this is going to be... We'll see how this plays out. With none of the reinforcement, of the typical reinforcements being used, this should be an easy smoke and plant. They got to make sure they watch the backside. And obviously going for plant denial, Slimmer Statue, waiting for those smoke nades to come out. The Galaxy has a long angle. Over there, taken out is Slinky by the Ash as she moves her way up into the garage. A little bit of health being lost on the Capitao. Zierton's just going to run his way on in, missing a couple shots and being finished off by Slimmer Statue, who's playing inside that red hallway. Slinky, the Ash coming from garage, finishes off Soccer Fan, finishes off Statue. That's 3 for Slinky. The Ash and Tay on the Capitao finishes off Galaxy. A nice 3K there from the Ash. And that will net the first round of the match for Autsimos. Obviously, that team kill on the Jaeger kind of took away a big part of the roam game for Brotherhood. Unable to defend that site successfully. They will go back downstairs to the lockers, however. And we may see a little bit more successful of a hold. They're going with the same lineup, so they're going to try to attribute that round to just the team kill onto Yushaish, who has been a very effective roamer so far for his team. I believe here, 19 kills so far on the season, most of them with Jaeger, if I'm going to be honest. He's a very good Jaeger player, especially on that roam game. The Jackal is going to be switched off of by Tay. He's going to go in favor of the Capitao. Lion evading the Banhammer this time will be brought out by Vizite.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
So we'll see if the defense changes at all. I'm assuming that they'll change it up a little bit. Maybe put some reinforcements on this wall. Maybe get both hatches next time. Or maybe not. I think they actually they're going to be going for the same site setup. This is so interesting. Just leaving both of those walls soft, leaving the office hatch soft. It's an interesting strategy. Obviously, it didn't work out for them the first time, but we'll see. We'll see if they're able to lock it down this time. We're going to see a very similar push. And this is where you can see Autsimos showing a very good drone setup, giving themselves a huge advantage at the beginning of the round. They know that this is clear, and they're able to just push right into server room. No roam presence at all, just a stronger hold of the garage for the defenders, which Slinky will be droning out right now. Zierton waiting for someone. Ooh, Galaxy, B Galaxy. A long angle from back inside of the B bomb, taking out the Twitch. So the Lion kind of droning ahead here for Slinky, trying to pinch out this Jaeger playing inside a garage. Yushai allowed to play this time by his team. And Slinky might just rotate all the way upstairs, ignore a heavier garage defense. So 3 people inside of the server room. Thermite opening up the wall. Kissia hopping onto his drone. Vizite still watching those blue stairs. 1 smoke canister will come out. Minute 45 left. And some shots being ripped by Kissia. Just trying to go for some pre-fires through that smoke nade. There's two smoke canisters left. And the Maestro Cam will be able to call out exactly when. Ooh. Tay coming really close to some heads. And as he gets some support from his teammates, Slinky's just waiting on the main stairs. unknown where his position is. The timing will come out. Lion call coming out. The smoke missed. Oh, I thought the smoke had hit. Kissy is going to be able to get the plant off, and Slinky unable to finish off the Legion. However, ripping into him heavily. The plant does go down. Slinky has the coverage from main hall. He will take out one. He will take out two. He will take out three. Slinky with almost the quad. He's got 6 kills on the game so far. 3v2. Attackers with the diffuser down. Almost half of the time left. Vizite will finish off B Galaxy. All down to Statue with the Lion call coming out. He will finish off Tay. Now a 2v1. A third of the diffuse plant left on very little health. He will have to pull off 2 nice shots. Unable to happen. Kissy with a nice angle from the desk in the server stack. Finishing off that round. A much better hold from the Brotherhood, but Autsimos, Slinky just... Oh, okay, went dark there for a second. Slinky, I mean, they just cannot contain his ashness. The first time, he just pushed in through the garage. All he had was the castle contesting him, and Slinky was easily able to win that gunfight. Obviously, the UMP, not a very powerful weapon. Slinky's R4C, extremely powerful. Able to take out the castle, able to get a good push from main garage. But that time, since there was absolutely no roam game from the Brotherhood, Slinky was allowed to rotate from main garage all the way around to the main staircase down into the basement, and a well-timed push with the Lion scan, the Capital bolts, and the Ash pushing from garage going off all at the same time. Slinky able to catch the 2 people playing inside of garage on the rotate, walk in and get one more before he was shut down by the Maestro. B Galaxy. B Galaxy has had some nice shots, however. I believe, yeah. He's got 2. The Statue's got 2. Thor, Pimp, MSN, and Yushaj. Not really feeling it tonight so far, at least. Slimmer Statue is going to... Okay, here's a strategy that I'm more used to. Popping this so that the thermite charge cannot be put on either of these. Now, you do have an Ash, and you could potentially have breaching charges on the Thatcher. We'll check that out. But this makes sure that unless the Ash actually pushes, yeah, you got a Claymore on Tay. So unless the Ash pushes the dirt tunnel, which she likely will not, yeah, they're going to go for the same style push. The thermite won't be able to open those walls, and so this will be much more easily contested by the defenders. Still finishing the site setup, B Galaxy in a little bit of a risky position for how open that site is and how fast the attackers have pushed in recently. Tay taking out a couple goo mines on the blue stairs. Gonna see still no roam game yet from the defenders, and maybe a little bit of a different push. Bringing along a Blackbeard this time, likely just for that plant coverage. Zierton watching the long angle, and looks like could be potentially going for a play on hatches. Slinky in that dangerous position on main stairs. They have elected to choose to go with a castle this time, has the Brotherhood. That will make this Ash push a little bit harder. So Kissia will actually, yeah, he will use a thermite charge on the hatch. So a good read here by Autsimos, knowing that they can't use the thermite charge there, so they're going to diversify their attack and push this top floor first. So it looks like Vizite and... Oh, Slinky's actually rotated back up top to use the Ash charge. Good choice there. And a down and a finish. MSN taking out the Thatcher early. Inside of garage now is Autsimos. The Lion shooting at the feet of Statue. Statue's going to rotate back inside of lockers. Knows that that is not a great position for him. This castle barricade is going to be punched open. Surprising that they are not playing for feet, however, being backed off by those first few shots. And Kissia just trying to find feet of those Legion. Vizite will take out B Galaxy. Slinky, looks like he's going to be doing #JustAsh things, missing a couple shots onto the smoke. or sorry, the castle playing inside. Ooh, statue with a nice shot. Getting the call about where the Ash was, and Kissia has actually rotated all the way back to the CCTV room and has gotten the plan off. That was a nice job there by the Ash before she died to pop that open. Zierton will finish off MSN. The smoke being downed and picked back up by Killer Pamp. Yushai playing inside of Red Hallway. They know where the diffuser is. Vzite with a nice kill. They are not able to find him, however, Pamp will get the refrag. 2v2, about half the diffuse plant down. Going up against a Blackbeard and a Thermite with a very nice angle. This will be a difficult task. Killer Pamp playing behind the bomb. Quarter of the... Oh, Kissia with a nice double kill. We'll have to see that on the replay. I wonder if that was just some rando fire. Well, when you line up for him like that, things like this happen. Can't make sure you don't line up against the guy who's actively pre-firing down the same angle. There's not really a whole lot they could do. They were trying to rotate over to try and maybe catch that diffuse plant as it was on its last quarter of health. However, just unfortunate timing for them and very fortunate timing for Kissia as he was able to lock that round down for Autsimos, taking a 3-0 lead in this match on Bank. We'll be bringing along a little bit of a different lineup this time from Autsimos. They know they're going to be attacking a first floor site, bringing along a Buck and not a Sledge. They will bring along a Jackal. Tay, he picked the Jackal before, I think, 2 rounds previously. I think he's kind of praying that they roam because I think he might like Jackal. He's really wanted to go him. He really wanted to take this Jackal pick, especially on a map like Bank where roaming is... roaming, a good roam can be very powerful. We'll see if the Brotherhood sticks with their on-site play or if they get a decent roam game up top, which is pretty essential when you've got a Buck and an Ash in the mix, able to do a lot of destruction at that top floor, getting a lot of powerful angles down into the site. However, not a much different lineup from the Brotherhood. The only thing different is MSN's got the Bandit, and the Legion has been switched to Killer Pamp.
5 seconds to go. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
So, yeah, I mean, Yushai's playing all the way downstairs, but other than that, not a super heavy roam game. In server room, so he'll be able to hear if anyone's pushing up blue. As top floor control will be taken quickly. Slinky actually has a nice drone there on top of the lamp, waiting for the Bandit to push him. However, the Bandit just runs right upstairs. Slinky will have to find him out. So a late roam here from MSN. This is a good call. A little bit of a late take, however, the Jackal will hear him. Tay finishing off MSN. An early 5-4 advantage for the attackers. Autsimos now has full top floor control. Yushai is still waiting in the basement for the calls from his team about where exactly this push is coming from. Slinky already has an angle into A bomb site. Just Ash things. Missing some shots, however, finishing off Slimmer Statue as Yushai will get a kill onto Kissia, pushing him in the basement. He has another attacker pushing his way. That is the Blackbeard. That's the diffuser. A kill right here from Yushai could easily turn the round. However, Zierton finishing off Yushai. Slinky finishing off B Galaxy. Killer Pamp just waiting for the final push. He'll be able to take out Slinky. 3v1, however, no health, and vertical angles being opened up by the Buck does not give a good advantage to Pamp. Buck knows exactly where he is as well. Diffuser goes down. Pamp is able to rotate out into tellers. Zierton and Tay will just be following with the shotgun. Oops. Maybe not realizing he had the shotgun out. Vzite finishing off Killer Pamp. That is a 4-0 lead for Autsimos. The Brotherhood really not looking like themselves. Yeah, this is odd play from the Brotherhood. They have been, they're 1-3, but it's a very, very close 1-3. A lot of their games were very back and forth and could have gone either way, and were against good teams too, such as Intoxicated, pre-losing 3 of their top players' talent. this is not characteristic of the Brotherhood. So we'll see. They've got one more defense. We'll see if they're able to lock it out as they head back downstairs to the locker's site. But we could be pushed onto match point if the attacks are as successful. If this attack is as successful. As all of the others. Tay switching from the Monty onto the Sledge. Or the Jackal. Or the Cap. Or Tay. Tay's just trying to rotate through all the operators right now. He'll finally hop onto the Sledge.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Alright. So, back downstairs. Sorry, just making sure that the chat is staying as clean as possible. Again, we're not big fans of toxicity here, and this is permaban season. So we are going to see a similar setup. It looks like the exact same site setup for the Brotherhood. They're fairly confident in their site setup. That's what I've noticed. Is they know what they know what the plan is, and they're just trying to carry that out as effectively as possible. And we're going to see the same thing we saw for, I believe, the first 3 rounds. A very quick push into the server room. Potentially being caught is the Legion. No. Statue able to escape. Tossing out those goo mines. And some good angles being held there by B Galaxy. However, a Blackbeard to contest could mean the end of the Maestro if he continues to peek. He's just going to use his cams. And that's why the Sledge pick came out. Tay able to take out one cam. And with the lack of a Jaeger ADS, both Maestro cams taken out. This push made a lot easier. Slinky and Vzite have already moved their way up into the garage. And the Sledge losing about half health up top. This time a nice shot by Tay on a Yushai. Their own game actually coming out from the Brotherhood, however, being shut down very quickly by Tay. And the plant will be going off. One smoke grenade goes off, however, it is just long. Kissia is going to be allowed to get the plant down. Slinky has moved his way up inside of red. He will finish off Slimmer Statue after Statue killing one of his teammates. B Galaxy will finish off Slinky. Galaxy losing a lot of health. Tay on blue, Kissia and Zierton in their previous positions. Kissia will take out B Galaxy from above. Pamp and MSN have about half of this defuse timer to work with. Zierton on the Blackbeard finishing off Killer Pamp. And MSN, not a whole lot of hope for him. Kissia just able to get an angle through the bomb. So that's the roam game being tried from Yushai. It just did not work out for him that time, being shut down very quickly by Tay on the Sledge. But now we see the swap. So we're gonna see Autsimos, aka Big Ballers, head down to lockers. Potential to chunk on Tay. And this is a very different lineup than what was brought along by Big Baller. This is going to be interesting. So they're going to have Vigil, Jaeger, Bandit. That indicates, if nothing else, a extremely heavy roam game. Obviously, the Tachanka, not something you see every day. Obviously, they have a very specific angle they want him to hold. And the ACOG on Kissia, well, maybe not. We'll see if he uses that 6-pick. And a different lineup being brought to attack as well by the Brotherhood. Kissia is going to switch onto the smoke. That's more characteristic of a Locker's defense.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
We'll see what Tay does with this Tachanka turret. Okay. Yeah, so he's gonna this is one of the few places where a Tachanka's pretty powerful. If you line him up correctly, he can have a very powerful angle through the bars onto that doorway and be protected, at least from the front. Be relatively protected, at least from the front. However, if there's any sort of garage push, then it's completely not viable at all. Zierton maybe going for a run out in server room. He's looking ready for it. Although whether he has been droned out or not remains to be seen.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb. Defender is approaching a kill zone.
Nothing happening. Ooh, the Vigil actually losing some health trying to spawn peek from Skylight Stairwell. That is Slinky. The crouch play, ooh, as the Lion gets ripped into. That is not someone you want to lose early. Zierton has rolled his way back out of dirt into the server room. Slinky on about 45, however, leaving his adversary much, much lower. MSN on the line at about 15. Yushaj doing some parkour that I actually haven't seen before. Up onto the roof. The Jaeger being taken out fairly easily. Statue walking in and taking out Zierton. And a roaming Tachanka. Tay all the way up top. We'll see if there is any sort of teller's push. None coming. I'm going to see a fairly basic site push. With the reinforcements here, Galaxy with his 100 sends. See this? Now this is what we're a little bit more accustomed to seeing. That wall will be opened up. Guess he's got a nice angle, just missing some shots and being taken down health himself. Yushaj. And this is odd. So you've got a lot of attackers still trying to play angles, flush out these roamers, and it looks like an attempted plant might go down while the attackers are still flushing out roamers. Tay just missing some shots, and the Maverick is actually going to come up through Bank Garage. Yushaj still trying to contest. He's got a slick angle onto Tay, however Tay taking him out, taking minimal damage. Tay with another kill onto MSN, however, his teammate Vzite taking out the Galaxy. Slimmer Statue and Killer Pant, the remaining two attackers and the last hope here for the Brotherhood. Slimmer Statue is going to throw. Ooh, that was a good run away by Statue. He's going to pre-fire, taking out Vzite, and then Slinky in turn. The last one is the Tachanka coming down blue stairs. Statue will smoke it out. The pings on the Tachanka coming. Some shots at the Capital's feet being taken. A rotate into the other bomb site will be in order. Tay will drop the hatch. However, it is the attacker's great advantage now. Pamp's got a nice angle there from Gold, hearing the Tachanka. And Statue will be going to hold an angle on the main hall. Good kill there by Killer Pamp. We're not going to question if that was a headshot or not. Finishing off Tay. And securing the first attacking round. Oh, he hit him in the shoulder before he hit him in the head. That's why. All right. Ooh. All right, well. Here we go. I know I'm supposed to ban, but that wasn't as toxic as it could have been, so I'll just time out. So, going back downstairs is Autsimos. Gonna bring along, Tay is gonna bring along the Tachanka once more, and a little bit different of a lineup being brought. A Monty will come out, or Slimmer Statue and the Brotherhood. Tay will switch from the Tachanka onto the Bandit. His turret not coming into play that time, so you obviously want a more powerful weapon than the hot Garbo 9mm SMG of the Spetsnaz defenders. The MP7 significantly more powerful.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
We'll see what kind of basement defense is brought out. Zierton obviously losing his life to an easy push down dirt. Not really using the sound to the best of its possible ability in this game. We'll see if the generic reinforcements go up. Yeah, they will, which they did not on the Brotherhood's defense, and that could be why they weren't successful. They tried to do the thermite trick, however, that just opened up the wall right here for Blackbeard to peek down. Not not beneficial to the defenders when you give the Blackbeard an angle onto your bomb site.
5 seconds.
So that could have been the difference in a couple of those rounds. The default reinforcements
Locate and defuse
coming
the bomb.
from Autsimos and Slinky with the Ella shotgun. I believe might have that angle. Here, I want to see if she's got this angle open. She does not. However, I have seen him use the angle from those stairs onto the wooden floor of the balcony right there. He's used it against people before, but B Galaxy actually got dropped a significant amount of health. I'm not sure who that might have been. Summer Statue has pushed his way inside of the server room and will be confronted next by the Ella Slinky. Playing in a powerful position, however, he's just going to move through the line charge. Saying, so I don't care what line charge. Kissia is actually going to get a nice shot onto B Galaxy, pushing through dirt. A nice reposition there from the Maestro. Ooh, uh-oh. Yushaj taking out Zirton, and ooh, I'm sorry. Just give me a second to ban this fool. You are out of here. No toxicity. Not taking any of it. The second line charge going off. Slinky frozen in place. MSN finishing off Kissia. And the Monty sparring with the Ella now on side of server. Inside of server stairs. Doesn't have a teammate coming after him. He'll just give Slinky a nice little love tap. It is down to Vzite and Tay. Tay all the way up top. Nice roam there by him, finishing off Yushaj. Vzite has a good angle onto that rotate. And Tay watching the top of blue stairs. However, nothing doing. Ooh, Pimp being taken off. Some damage by Vzite. Vzite finishing it off. Tay. Vzite have whittled this down to 2 attackers, both of them on low health. Summer Statue, we'll see if there is a possible angle where the pointer can be shot. There is no, there is. Vzite, nice late reposition. A good crossfire. 2v1 against a half-health Monty. Going for the defuse plant. Vzite knifing Summer Statue. Tay will team kill Vzite, and we'll finish this one off. Autsimos taking the game against the Brotherhood. 6-1. Autsimos, big ballers, whatever you want to call them. Taking home a 6-1 victory here. I think I got the screenshot before that left. Again, we do have stats. That is why I don't want you guys to leave before we get this screen, so that I can get a screenshot of everyone's stats. Thank you. Good game to both teams, as per usual. Once again, Autsimos, aka Big Ballers, taking home a 6-1 victory, improving the record to 5-0. And unfortunately, the Brotherhood falling to 1-4. That game was a little more one-sided than all of their other games. However, maybe just tighten some things up next time and come out stronger than ever. So, I believe, yes, we do have... Oh, that was a fast game. Okay. So we do have another stream at 11:30 Eastern Standard. That is Quacked Esports versus Atomic. Quacked Esports being the reigning champions and the top team in the league right now, tied with, of course, Autsimos and Intoxicated. While we're away, feel free to check out our website, rainbow6proleague.com or r6proleague.com. Check out our, well, if you're watching this on Twitch, go check out our YouTube channel. That is Rainbow Six Pro League Xbox. And if you're watching this on YouTube, hey, head on over to our Twitch channel. You can watch all of these live streams live on Rainbow Six Pro League Xbox, all one word. The one with the really cool yellow the yellow circle with the R6 in the middle. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will be back here at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time for Quacked versus Atomic Esports. Quacked looking to defend their perfect record, and Atomic sitting at 0-3, looking for their first win. However, Atomic making some nice acquisitions, I believe. Should be a very close match. We will see you guys then. Jonathan, Johnny Streams, Ross, is out for now. Be back in an hour.